Alec Rosette, and I go to Fortson High School.
Hello, my name is Abraham Baji. I am a 10th grader at Dearborn High.
So what is the average number of students in your classes?
Most of my classes are 30 to 35 students, while some of them go up to 40 students.
Well, it used to be like 20 to 25, but then it jumped to like around 30 to 35 students per class.
So how many textbooks are there for each student?
We had textbooks in class, like enough for every student per class, but we can't take them home because there isn't enough for every student during the course.
Well, most of my classes, such as math and history, we don't get to take them home using online book.
So does the teacher have control in the classroom, and do they seem educated enough to teach the subject?
Well, most of my teachers don't seem very qualified, and a lot of times the students take over it, but in a few cases, the teacher does know what they're doing.
In my advanced placement classes, the teachers have a lot of control over the students. Or in some classes, the students, they're out of control, and the teacher doesn't really care. They just sit back and watch what's going on.
So what do you believe is a major factor that addresses the poverty issue in Detroit?
Well, as a mother and as a teacher personally, I believe it's the lack of education on the students' part. The students many times will follow in the footsteps of their parents, and usually students who come from homes and uneducated parents will most likely be able to do the same thing. A lot of times you see these students dropping out of school at a very young age in order to work for survival. So,
A major contribution to that in Detroit was a corruption within the staff. In 2009, there were more than 250 ghost workers who were still on payroll in Detroit public schools. The ghost workers were no longer working, but were still receiving paychecks. When Robert Bob, the emergency financial manager for Detroit, required the staff to pick up their paychecks in person, 37 paychecks and 220 direct deposits that added up to $208,000 were not picked up. This is a major contribution as to why Detroit schools are in such debt, which is causing many students to suffer.
So how are you affected by the ghost checks?
well, the school had a shortage of supplies, which was a major disadvantage to students. Schools were in so much debt that it limited the students' options in many ways, like extracurricular activities after school, field trips, and even lunch menu options.
What kind of action should be made regarding the issues on public policies that address the problem of poverty through the education in Detroit?
Well, I think by funding Detroit with correct resources, both financial and capital, they'll be able to improve their education and provide a better education similar to that of other districts in Michigan who are not struggling as much financially.